with my hubby Richard and baby Sister Ned May. Sister Detra by my side, it's a beautiful day. Official Jamie, a Scratch and Pete, we're never apart. Trish the Natural and Geeky Girl Journal, close to my heart. We're family, we don't always agree, but we come back together. That's how it should be. Bring your cup of coffee or your favorite tea. Get ready for a chat. Let's share our dreams. With Juba Chatterley from the UK, our family circle grows stronger every day. We laugh, we love, we sometimes disagree, but in this family we find unity. We're family, we don't always agree, but we come back together. That's how it should be. Or bring your cup of coffee or your favorite tea. Get ready for a chat. Let's share our I am Betty J. Gathers. Welcome to my home. In this loving family, you'll never be alone.
Here I am, y'all. One of these days I'll get used to Restream. Here I am. Good morning, everybody. It's a little cool here in Florida, y'all. It isn't that cold. It's starting to warm up already in my area, Tampa Bay area. The sun is shining bright. Let me see. I know my sister came in. Lorna was first. Thank you for being here, Lorna. And the other people that's out in the clouds. I tell you, I'm just trying to go all the way. We're getting okay. Toronto, Georgia. I never heard of Toronto. Is that? No, that ain't. Where is that? That's Toronto, Canada. Is that Canada? Toronto, GTA. I think that's got to be Canada because Georgia ain't getting no snow. They only maybe get some sleet or something. So, Lorna, is that, what is that? Is that Canada that you're in? I think it's going to be a real cold winter for everybody. That's what I think. After the storm came, well, good morning anyway. Everybody welcome in. Thumbs up, thumbs up. And I've got to learn this Restream a lot more. I've got Famous coming on, Rooted and Essentials. He has a family, y'all. And you know, families, you got to take care of families first before you come on. But today, what I'm going to be talking about, how life be lifing. I just thought about that this morning. How life truly be lifing for everybody. I can definitely say that. Also, too, today, as of today, I've done 357 shorts straight for 357 days. So by next Thursday, if everything goes according to plan, I should have 365 days for a year. So let's party. Why couldn't have fell on a Wednesday on my show? Why couldn't it? But 365 next Thursday is gonna be I've done shorts every day for a whole year. And always, my friend don't know I'm online. She always does that. She always calls soon as I get on. But I'm still waiting for Famous to come in, and his channel is about living your best life on healthy stuff, even like not burning candles and stuff, because candles can be a little dangerous too to be inhaling, are those incense sticks, all of those that I've done for years. So I guess if I continue to do them a couple more years, it ain't gonna hurt me. It's like eating pork. I know some people is against eating pork. I know religious wise, and I can respect that. But let me tell y'all something. I was raised up on pig, okay? And I'm not going to stop eating pig now at my age, okay? That's what I'm going to say. I was raised up on pig, and I'm not going to start doing. So how was y'all last week? How was the last week some people had their holidays, some people cooked, some people went out with their families. Tell me, how was your day last week? I can tell you what, um in my household, we really don't do Thanksgiving. We just eat what's ever here. We eat what's ever here, and everything was closed about except a grocery store. I'm talking about on Thanksgiving Day. Of course, 7-Eleven was open. 7-Eleven, I'm telling y'all, 7-Eleven, don't pass that by. I know we got Wawa's, okay? But 7-Eleven, don't pass them by. I got a good 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven be cooking, y'all. They be cooking. They got every kind of coffee you want, every kind of drink you want. I'm telling you, when everything closed, 7-Eleven gonna be open. The Chinese restaurants gonna be open. I'm trying to think what else be open. But a lot of places are closing right now. Oh, there go Trish the Natural, y'all. Trish, what did you do last Thursday? I know she had her grandbaby. He's a big boy. I don't know why I'm calling him grandbaby. But he is a big boy. And I have to keep looking to the corner to make sure Famous haven't showed up, because in StreamYard, it's at the bottom of the screen. Oh, and if y'all was not here last week, just know, I don't know, it might be over. StreamYard was offering 40% off their prices. I do miss StreamYard though. I think because I haven't played around with Restream. That's what it is. So I know that's part of it. Let's see. Wrong. Lorna said we had a relaxing weekend, Thanksgiving in Canada. Yes, Canada. Canada is a little early than our Thanksgiving. I learned that because I've been around a lot of Canadians since I've been on YouTube. Oh, y'all. And my sister knows somebody in Canada from years ago. We won't say, and he will remain nameless. Mm-hmm. She'll know. I ain't gonna tell all the business. And when she went, it was cold too, Lorna. Mm-hmm. When she went, she had to get a coat bought for her, but she went. And also, y'all know I am doing the 12 days of Christmas where I'm gonna do interviews. 12 different people I'm gonna interview. So this week I'm interviewing Famous today, and on Saturday, Great Farmer Freelance. I already got the thumbnail up for him. Shane. He used to be a person that grew really fast, and he used to be on 7 days a week. And I said, Shane, you're gonna get burnt out, okay? But Shane kind of remind me, how people want to blow right up. I always talk about that. But some days I think that it takes a little time because you need a foundation, and kind of know the ins and outs from everybody. Hey, Yoda. How you doing? We're talking about just blowing right up. You know how all of us just want to blow right up on YouTube and make that money like 10,000 a week. I don't want 10,000 a month. I want 10,000 a week. But just blowing up. We're gonna be talking about life, how life is lifing. But y'all know I talk a little bit about everything. A little bit about everything. But yeah, a lot of people just want to blow up on YouTube, no foundation. And once you get there, you might be just a one-hit wonder. But he did. He had a very good show. Hey, Pete, how you doing? It's going to be a busy week for me, y'all. I got 12 different interviews that I'm going to do. So this week, Saturday, Great Farmer, and Sunday, Tuba Chat. I'm going to have Tuba Chat at noon. I'm having Tuba Chat at noon Eastern Standard Time, and I'm having Great Farmer, I believe 10:30 on Saturday on the weekend is what I'm going to have. Girl, you need to come to Toronto, Canada, end of July, beginning of August for the Caribbean. Oh, okay. We might have to fly down there, me and my sister. We might have to fly to Canada and have we would love that, a Caribbean Carnival Festival. How many days does it last, Lorna? How many days does it last? Woo, somebody say I blew up 4 weeks ago and gained 1,000. How did you blow up, Yoda? Was it short form? Welcome, everybody. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Was it long form or short form? And the reason I'm doing 12 interviews, y'all, is because I had a challenge put to me to challenge the 12 days of Christmas, 12 different interviews. And I'm telling you, I got that list though. I got the list. And I think I might need 1 or 2 names left, but I pretty well got the 12. Just getting, the rest of them lined up on a day that's, good for them. But I got to put 13 or 14 people because, sometimes it don't always work. Oh, shorts and long. So are you continuing to grow, Yoda? And how long have you been on YouTube? Are you continuing to grow? And, since you blew up, because they said it only take one video. It only takes one. And like I said, I know somebody 10 years and she finally blew up. Geeky girl. Hey, baby girl. How you doing? How is Geeky Girl doing? Geeky Girl is on every day at 10 o'clock. She is working on her watch hours, honey, and she is doing it. I try to catch her, but y'all know yesterday, and how I say life be lifing, I meet up with friends every Tuesday because that really helps when you're in a funk or you just, creating a community outside of YouTube too. It really it's 3 of us. It started out with 2 of us. It's 3 of us now. And we really enjoy that every Tuesday. We stick together about 2 hours, 2 hours long. And I'm telling you, it really helps to get out, see other people, even if you do it by yourself, so. But thanks so much for stopping by, Geeky Girl. And Lorna says this about the Caribbean Carnival in Canada. She said the parade is usually on a Saturday. Oh, they have a parade, but it's a week-long of activities. Oh, my goodness. We probably have to get like a bread and breakfast or something, because a hotel for a whole week gonna cost something. Money. Okay, Yoda just blew up. 5 years on, and now we're growing. Oh my God, Yoda, 50 to 100 a day. Oh my goodness. Well, I am so happy that you're doing it. That is amazing. I am happy for you. I'm doing well, Miss Betty. Thank you. How are you? I am fine. I'm enjoying your shorts. And I just told them, Geeky Girl, that next Thursday I should have 365 days for a year. Why couldn't it have fell on a Wednesday? My shorts I've been doing for a whole year every day. will be a whole year next Thursday, 365 days. I cannot believe it. I can't believe it, y'all. But you know what? Doing that every day has been it has been really good. You know, doing YouTube every day. I know Geeky Girl does it sometimes 2 and 3 times a day, I think, and I only do it once a day. But doing it daily, you learn a lot. You learn a lot about YouTube. You learn a lot about the analytics. You learn so much editing, taking out every little breath. A lot of times, I know some people say, "Hey, Kevin, Kevin just popped in. Thank you for sharing me so much." And look who here, Crystal Sparkle. She the one. Oh yeah. So we're having a midnight premiere. When? When you having a midnight premiere? You talking about because I said it the other day? Crystal Sparkle has I forgot every day at what time it is exactly because I missed yesterday. So I really did. Did he say I was trying to see that he say butt files on here? No, okay. I thought two shots. I'm like, where's butt files? But Crystal Sparkle and her husband, I'm trying to get her husband to come on here. He's got a new startup business because I need everybody I can get on them 12 people. But I want to get more than 12 just to be safe because, you know, sometimes it don't work out. So that's what I want to do with that. But yeah, we're going to go back to the short things. And thumbs up, everybody. And thanks for coming in. Crystal, 7 p.m. Central Time. Okay. So is that 8 p.m. our time? I have to check. Ah, ah, ah. I think it may be 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but I missed yesterday and I got to go back and look. But it is, they are really good, Crystal. I wouldn't say it. They're very entertaining with the husband, the cats, and all that. She got a whole house full of cats, y'all. I got one dog. She got a whole house full of cats. Yes, life does happen. But when Crystal told me about doing 12 different interviews, at first I hesitated a little bit. I said, okay, I like a good challenge. Uh-oh. Okay. Hey, Auntie Betty and Chad here. I had to get, I know. I just told them, you got a family. You got to take care of them first. You know, I could run my mouth for a while. You know, I could run my mouth. And I'm going to be busy all week, y'all. Let's see. Just watch the recap with some quiet in the morning. I will. I'm going to watch the whole thing. I will. Honestly, I will. Oh, my God. Backlash Fisherman. Well, hello. Yes, we ain't seen each other. Let me tell y'all about Backlash Fisherman. He used to be in the crocheting community. Oh, yeah. Next Wednesday, I got someone from the crochet community. I sure do. Next Wednesday, I already got it up for next week for her to come in. So we got somebody, but anyway, let me get back because I'm thinking too much. But he was in the crochet, he used to crochet stuff. I don't think he ever finished anything. I think he just crocheted and run his mouth so he could be there with the crocheting community. But he did learn to crochet. Oh no, the husband not feeling the best today and keeping being a Grinch. Oh, girl, I know you ain't caught. I'm grateful he wasn't the one that's supposed to come on today. I am so grateful for that. So let's see. Yeah, Rudy said life be lifing. I tell you. So you still coming up with me, right, Rudy? I ain't rushing you, but I'm just making sure. We're gonna have to pull somebody out the chat. And then like I said again this weekend, I'm gonna have what is it? Great Farmer Freelance Shane from long time ago. Most of y'all don't know him because he's been gone for a while. And we continue to talk. So he's going to be here Saturday. Then I'm gonna have Tuba Chat on Sunday at noon Eastern Standard Time. So that's gonna be really good, okay? Because like both of us like to chitter chatter. Because that's the only thing about being on live. If you get somebody that don't talk much, oh my goodness, that's all I can say. He said, I still knit and crochet. Stop, because nobody would come hang out. Well, you should have kept crocheting. Somebody would eventually show up. That's what I'm saying. I know it gets disheartening sometimes when you're out there, but even if you have one person in your chat, keep going. And you know what I do is if I'm online, and y'all know I try not to be on too late, but if I see somebody doing a live and I want you to talk, I want you to talk. I will stop by their lives. I might not stay a long time. And then what I'll do is I'll be in the background and I'll leave it on. And sometimes I'll wake up the next morning and everybody gone. But yeah, that's a good way to support other people. If you see they only got one or two people in there, then please help them. Backlash Fish, I still knit and crochet. Stop because nobody can. Okay, I already said that one. Crystal said, I'm really looking forward to Kevin. I thought you was going to say you was looking forward to your husband being on my show. Tell him he better hurry up and get well, but he got up to December 30th. But yeah, I'm so glad, Kevin, too, that Crystal came over to the Tuba Chat family because she is an amazing asset. Amazing. And we got to get more people to go to her but she said she get a little leery when everything starts growing. You know, she gets a little scared. Yep. So let's see. Wait, he lives. Wait, he lives alive. I missed something. I missed something. It don't take much for me to miss. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Is it cold where you at? Is it warm where you at? What is it? In Florida, it's cool. It's not cold, it's cool. And I'm in southern Florida. My sister is pretty close to central Florida, and it's about 10 degrees colder where she is in here. Oh, I want you to talk a lot. I want you to talk a lot. Hey, D. Hey, D. Hey. D from Australia. They should be getting into what, D? The springtime or summertime? Springtime. Because she's in Australia and she's in another part of the world. Because my son's in Melbourne. He's been over there forever. Once he got out the service, he never came back. He never came back. Once he got the service. And really, to me, my son is not an American, y'all. Really. He's more of not a Canadian, more of an Australian. He really is. Because he's so laid back. In America, we not laid back, y'all. I'm sorry, we not laid back. Oh, please, I enjoy that. I had a friend came on. I'm going to see if I can get him to come on again. He talks a lot on the phone. He came on the show and it was like pulling teeth. I'm like, that's why I say, when you do lives, be prepared to talk. Be prepared to talk. Thank you, Trish. Thumbs up, everybody, because I need all the thumbs I can get. Let's see. You got anyone on the 22nd? What day is the 22nd on? Honey, I'm pretty sure I don't. Hold on. Okay, no, I ain't got nobody on 22nd. You tell him if he want to do the 22nd and what time. It could be morning to midday. The 20th, girl, let me write that down, honey. 22nd, question mark, and what time? Girl, I got to work this. And I'm telling everybody I did. Next Thursday, Trish, will be 365 days of me doing shorts every day. Why it couldn't happen on a Wednesday? Oh, shoot. Why couldn't it? Why couldn't it happen? But next Thursday should be 365 days that I've done a short, sometime 2 a day by accident. But And I would say again, I even did shorts in the dark. In the dark. Let me see if any Great Farmer is what you say? Great Farmer is alive. Oh yeah, that's my friend. Yeah. I was just talking about him. We're gonna have a long chat on Saturday. Prayfully, it's about 10:30, I believe. 10 or 10:30. I already got it up on my page, but the thumbnail. But yeah, oh yeah. Shane is still he's retired and he's working on his house and stuff. Um his channel has no followers. It'd be interesting to see if he would be motivated to post on his own channel. She talking about her husband. So yeah, tell him the 22nd I have wide open. Because I know I can't do anything on the 25th because who knows? Somebody might want to do it on Christmas. I mean, I even do it on Christmas Day. Shoot, why not? Them 12, I'm gonna get them 12 early, honey. Them 12 gonna be early. Let's see. Yep. Well, you know what? Another thing too is with YouTube, you really have to be motivated on your own. I had went out with some friends yesterday, and one of my friends been wanting to start a channel ever since I started a channel, and she haven't yet. And it's a lot of work. Well, she can't right now because she's got a lot on her plate, but it's a lot of work. It really is. D say it's hot. You was complaining when it was cold. Where I am, fans on, air conditioning too. All right. I hope it is some air conditioning on. If it's hot, I don't want to stay nowhere in no air conditioning, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I know some people don't use air conditioners, but I need some air conditioning. Uh-oh. Oh, famous. Lord Jesus. Lord. I'll be looking in that corner. I'm so used to people being at the bottom.
Good morning. How are you?
I am doing.
I was back here like, can you see me?
But I know, but I can't. I'm gonna have to remember. I don't know what I'm gonna have to remember. But I really, you know what? I really have not played around with Restream like I should. Is what it is. So this is famous.
Hey y'all. Hey.
Show, honey. Tell them what you do, Rooted.
So my channel is all about health and wellness, and it is my business, and I try to make it your business so you can learn about using cleaner, better products instead of all the toxins and the bad ingredients that we have here in America. Can't speak around the world, but in America we have some bad ingredients, so I just try to educate my people on using cleaner products.
Yeah.
And
yeah, because candles, that's why I say candles, the incense and stuff. Because you know what? I used to think about the incense. I'm like, here I'm sitting down by this and meditating. And I'm inhaling all, because you don't know what that stuff, it comes from different countries and it's not regulated.
Right.
So only God knows what's in my body. But I ain't gonna stop eating no pig.
Yeah, I tried stop eating pig for probably like 6 to 8 months, and I was like, I'm going back.
I say, especially if you've been raised up on it, unless it's a religious or some people health, because I think they say high blood pressure, it really affects people. Pressures is right. A lot of people say. But and then a lot of people call it unclean meat.
Right.
Religious people do. But I was raised on pigtail, pig ears, everything pig. Okay.
I've never ate the outside of the pig, but I've had everything inside.
You had chitlins, yeah.
Yeah. I don't eat them now.
My mama really never. Let me tell you, I'm really careful of whoever cooks chitlins. So I ain't had no chitlins in them because them things got to be
clean,
squeaky clean. If y'all know what chitlins is, it's the intestines inside the pig. People eat intestines of other animals too. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Trish said it was super cold yesterday, not as cold as today. And D is summer, summer, summer. I'm way behind on this chat because y'all know I get the midday. We will make some martinis. Okay, the 22nd. We're gonna get a time down. Get me a time down between 9:30 and 12. Get me a time down, and we gonna do it. We gonna do it with her husband. He got a new startup business. I don't know what it is, but it's a new startup
Okay.
business. Yeah. How the watch hours going?
They're going. So I did Vlogmas last year and I got a lot of traction from it last year. And
Mm-hmm.
after a year, you start losing those hours. So
Yes, I know.
I'm like, I win and then it drops. And I'm
Yeah.
like, oh man. So that's why I'm going even harder this year. So it
Yeah.
can kind of like balance out.
Okay. You know what? I could have streamed. I wasn't even thinking about streaming you out today. Because I paid now. I could have streamed you out. Do I know how? do do I know how? Yeah, it would be in the settings. I'm sure it would be. But I gotta really y'all just don't know. That's why I say this YouTube thing takes you in all different directions. How long you been doing it, Rooted?
It'll be 2 years in April.
Okay, okay. And it's gonna take you in a lot more directions because
Right.
what I'm going into the fourth year now. And
Okay.
I am not the same person I was when I first started. That's all I gotta say. Oh, and also about the watch hours, it's gonna after a while because you keep going and keep fighting
Mm-hmm.
with it. After a while, you'll see your numbers go up and it'll drop down less and
Mm-hmm.
less, and then you'll find because you're so close. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So what
I'm
you
I'm
said?
at like 3,200.
Yeah, we can do this. One day we're gonna have to do a long live.
Yeah.
I,
I've tried the overnight streaming by just sharing my diffuser, and I had probably like 100 views on that one. So
uh-huh.
I'm gonna do it a little more just to see what happens.
Well, how many hours did you get from it though?
I think it was like 5 hours.
Yeah, because really, that's what I was telling people with the silent lives. You really don't get that much as people
Yeah.
say. So, really, I think just a long live one day,
Hmm.
um, and come in, and that's another thing too. I say, I don't know what he meant by the AM, but let me get back over for a minute. Americans are not laid back because they have to hustle. We hustle because that's all we think we know. They don't have national health or dental care. Yes, we don't, and live in the US for a while, so I know. Yeah, I think, when I think about hustling, I think about where you're at in your life right now, Rooted, and I call it the summertime of your life. And I think
Hmm.
we are so busy that we forget the other part of life because like now you're not working right now, so it's like
Hmm.
getting off that rat race. The train
Yep.
is what I said before I retired. It's like the train just running, and then it's
Yep.
like when you retire, I even want to get off a vacation, you got to jump off, and it took me a while to slow down.
Yeah, I've definitely haven't slowed down. Maybe from the job, but I'm always still waking up early. I'm always trying to do something that I usually don't do. Um,
um
I'm trying to declutter the house,
mhm.
get things out of here because we got a
Mhm.
lot of stuff in the
Mhm.
basement. So I'm like, we
Mhm.
got to get rid of this. So
Yeah.
I'm doing things that I normally wouldn't do. And
Mhm.
once I run out of things here, I'm like, well, what else can I do?
I'm ran just to the bottom. I've learned this, honey, with this YouTube thing, how to go to the bottom, especially when you know you behind. I seen Tommy come in. Thank you, Tommy, for being here. I see Miss Keisha here, baby girl, gonna be on here with me. I think this is yes the third week because she gonna be here the third week. They helping her sister out on these 12, honey. Yes,
Yes.
Lord, they helping me out. I'm gonna have to return this favor. That's why I say if you do a long live, sister girlfriend will try to help you out to get them.
Mhm.
Yeah, because you can do you get quite a few hours on long ones. And
Mhm.
another thing I say, I think, and everybody may say I'm wrong, but I think when someone is really working on their hours, I don't think other people should co-stream out. I really don't, because you get more hours yourself with that. So that has always been a thing with me, that if I go on somebody, I'm not going to co-stream out, especially if you don't have your watch hours, you
Mhm.
know. So that's another thing. Thanks for being here, Tommy. Thanks so much. And Keisha is here. Usually she's at the gym. I'm trying to go back up here. Backlash Fisherman said, I lost my, yeah, we do that. Our YouTube motivation. Yeah. So you're gonna have to find a way to get it back. Oh, you know
Yes.
what? Some of us just not gonna be doing YouTube for a long time.
Hmm.
Some of us are not gonna blow up. Some, even you know what, even getting to monetization is a big thing because a lot of people
It
don't get
is.
monetized.
Yep.
A lot of people don't. So that is even a win. Even you know what, even starting a YouTube channel is a win-win.
Yep. It
Because
took me a while to start a channel, and I'd say like 2 years. People were like, "You should do a channel. You should do a channel," and I was like, "Nah, nah." And then I finally did, and was like, "Oh, I should have did this like 2 years ago."
Australia has a good, yes, they do, and dental. I was there when one of my grandchildren was born out of the many that my son had. And and it was so neat. It was different because I work with pregnant women, and she was in her street clothes until she really got up to the time to pushing. They didn't do an epidural. They used just that breathing inhale thing. It was a lot different than the American. It just looked more relaxed, like I say, in America with pain and birth, they just make it a big thing of being so. We're bringing about a life, it's just
Mhm.
not the same kind of pain as if you're injured or anything, so
Right.
yeah. 2 years ago I dropped using hair straightener since I saw, yeah, the US. Oh yeah, that's a biggie. My hair has never been better. It's growing like crazy. And I
Mhm.
think too, that's why a lot of women like me, older women, our hair thinned out a lot. Because I can't remember my mom's hair really. I know it was some women hair that thinned out, naturally. But I know my neighbor that thinned out, she had her hair permed. And my mother never did, or my oldest, and their hair never thinned out. Never thinned out.
Once upon a time, I did perms too. I did, or curls.
Yeah, all that chemical stuff is just really bad for you.
It is. It
'Cause-
can really mess with your health, and then you wonder why as you get older. Well, why do I have these health effects? It's
oh,
probably because of those
oh,
chemicals you were using.
I'm telling you. And then too, I was thinking this morning because really, y'all, a lot of time pain in your body is inflammation.
Hmm.
It's the things that you're eating that
Hmm.
a lot of people, that's why, because a lot of people will even say once they get off the junk food, or even if they fast for a couple of days, they say like the pain disappears because it's all
Hmm.
that inflammation in your body is what it is. So let's see what Dee's saying here. She done talked about us Americans. We ain't got no. It's true though, because I went to the eye doctor. I ain't been to the eye doctor in a long time. The eye doctor said, "When the
Ooh.
last time you came?" I'm like, "It's been a long time." I haven't been what day.
I go every 6 months.
I was good for a time, but what happened as you get older, your doctors retire or they die. So
Hmm.
I remember my neighbor was like that. Everybody, she told my better they retire, they dead. But I don't want to go to an eye place that, those big places now that
Hmm.
have like 10 or 12 I still want to go to where there's, one or two doctors in the office. I don't want to go where
Yeah.
they got 10. So I end up going to this, and it was the best experience of my life. And I say he gonna be retired in a couple of years. I can look at his age, but he does the eye exams and everything, and even the eyeglasses when you go over to pick up the
Hmm.
he does that. He does it all. The office is small, and the office is small. It smells old. But you know what? When I go back, because I had such a pleasant experience, I'm gonna take some flowers, and that'll freshen and smell it up a little bit. But yeah, it smells really old. But he dilated my. You know that when they changed with dilation of eyes, it was like nothing. You know, I used to have the dark glass. You got to go out with.
Yeah.
I'm like, we ain't got no dark glasses.
They said, Especially after the last 3 years, they was like,
Oh,
no more.
okay. I'm like, where the dark glasses at? Where they at? And I really didn't need eyeglasses. Tommy says, I love, what did I do? Love that white Christmas tree. Yeah.
Thank you.
Some people getting black Christmas trees. What you think about that, Famous?
So I was actually gonna do one.
I remember. What happened?
But I didn't want it to be like Halloween like, and Christmas is more of a like airy type, like good spirited holiday. And I felt like if you bring in a dark Christmas tree, it's like a little more demonic kind of.
Oh, your mind went there. That's why.
But I'll probably do a black Christmas tree next year.
I don't think so. When you say about the demonic, I don't think you're gonna do it now.
I will.
But you know what you can do is you can have the white tree and then put the black tree somewhere and see how, have two trees.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And see how you like. And if you don't like it, just donate it. Because a lot of people are talking about going out. I haven't seen one. Have you seen one decorated on YouTube? I'm sure it's one out there.
Yes. I was going to do all silver on the tree.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like a bunch of colors. And I thought silver and black would be nice. You really can't tell that it's a black Christmas tree unless you're really in good lighting. And I feel like if it was in my other part of the house, it would go well over there, but I just didn't do it.
Okay.
But I do have 2 Christmas trees. I have 2 white Christmas trees.
Mm-hmm.
So this is one and the other one's over there.
Yeah. Lauren, I'm going to get to your statement. Girl, you ain't upset nobody here in America by saying we Americans know what we are. Tristan, I'm telling you, girl, American, I got to make sure I get to this chat because everybody is saying something. Trish saying after the first year is uphill. She's talking about the
battle.
White Towers. Yeah. Trish, no child. Ooh, we was on him with Trish. Oh my God. We were on here together and I got lost because I know we did the pig veins. I had that. Okay, I found my way. Okay. D says, Betty, have you seen my cactus flower and lizard? No, a huge lizard, shingleback. No, she really likes lizards and frogs. She got frog tattoos all over her body. And Crystal saying first year, fourth year is all an uphill battle. Yes, it is. It's always an uphill battle for sure. She said, we're all trying to declutter the house. Girl, you want to go into my guest bedroom?
I got stuff on the patio right here that I'm trying to get rid of. That's why I have the camera facing this way so you don't see it.
Listen to this. Tommy, he ain't got no clutter. He ain't got no clutter. All right. We'll take that for sure. Let's see. I'm monetized and have a sponsorship, but no motivation. It's just you're just tired. I mean, once you get tired, you can't build it back up. That's the only thing. Like the shorts, like I say, I love doing shorts. I really do. I love doing shorts, and I got so many videos now, over 1,000, so I can cut out till.
I remember once upon a time you were against shorts.
Yeah,
you were for it.
Firmly against shorts.
And look at you now.
Look at me now. That's how I say people change. And I'm gonna tell you, doing that was the best thing I ever did in my life. Because like I say, YouTube, y'all think YouTube ain't watching you. Yeah, YouTube is watching you. And they will give you more help, lots of more help. I've gotten free stuff. Even today, I'll be going on a live with a company, B&H. They sell cameras and stuff. And so it's a lot. That's why I tell people you don't see a lot out in the front, but there's a lot in the back. So if you're doing shorts, keep doing them. If you're a creator, they even got a lot for creators that people think that they're small, but YouTube is really helping them out in the back. And that's why I tell people, keep trying, keep being consistent. And, you'll be amazed because they see it. You just think people don't see you, but they do see you out there is what it is. Let's see. I waited a long time to start my channel.
Me too. It took a minute.
Yeah, but working, that's another thing. Y'all work, you got a family. Even if you don't work, you got a lot to do. You got to run around, pay bills. You got to run around to the grocery store. You got to run around.
All the running around.
I know. Good. I don't know. When I said and I looked at you, I'm like, I want a steak. I want a steak. Good morning, Style Stager. She has been a great motivator for me. She is a great supporter. I'm driving and listening. I hope everyone is having a great. Thank you so much for stopping by. And she really, when we had the hurricane, she asked about me. How you doing? When the lights was off for all them days. I'm telling you, I keep saying I did shorts in the dark. And a friend had to come juice my computer up. It was a termination, but that 365 days is next Thursday. Woo!
It's coming.
I can't wait. Dee said,
Party.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago was my second anniversary being. Well, congratulations.
Yes, congratulations.
Yeah, and her husband also, Stormy Day 2007. He also has a channel. And let's see. I just completed. Oh, I bet my 2025 health enrollment. What a headache. Only thing I miss about yeah, because she's not working now. I think she's enjoying it though. I ain't heard her say nothing about going back to work. I think she's enjoying it. Yeah, all the paperwork, that's to stop you. That's what it is. That's the truth. And you're the ones that paid into it. You know what I mean? So it's just hard. They even make it hard to do it. Let's see. Tommy said I use Dr. Squash deodorant and soap. Then shampoo he must have was talking to somebody from Native. I think that's what it is. I just use I don't have it up here. Salt and water deodorant is what I use. It's like in a spray bottle. I don't have it up here, but it's salt. It's salt, like salt water. It works for me. I don't know if it would work if I was out in the working world. I don't know. What they say, but my sister used it too. I don't know if she used the same, but I know she does a Native thing too. I know she does.
I use Native. I use their lotion and I use their deodorant. Okay. It's pretty good. It's all like a natural product. On my website, I do have deodorant, but I didn't feel like that one worked for me because if you're not going to change your diet, those natural deodorants do not work for you. So if you're still eating those processed foods will seep through your pores and then you're still going to have a smell to you. So
she says my ophthalmologist's office still has, is he old or is she old? And he just they made it so easy. I'm like, I'm supposed to do something else? And then I say, this was the kicker, because they always ask you for your card and
Mhm.
your driver's license. I said,
Mhm.
I'm gonna get my card and driver's license. She said, "Oh, I don't need your driver's license." She said, "I just need the card. It's the same name on there." I'm like, "Okay."
They
But
done
you know
switched
what?
it up.
But you know what? She was young. She probably already pulled the picture up and everything. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Young
Yeah.
people do it. They do it all. Okay. Now, Keisha's your doctor, old child. Sorry, she's talking about. Sorry, I don't mean to upset Americans here, but when I was living in the U.S., my daughter got sick. Oh yeah, we know about it, girl. You ain't upsetting us. We had a hard time with payments and doctors, and yeah, girl, we know. I asked them one time. This is a God having true. When I had my first child, and they was calling about some bill, and I asked them, y'all want to take the baby? They don't want. I give you the baby. That's all I got because I ain't got no money. I remember saying that too. You want the baby? I ain't got nothing else to give. D says, yes, it's amazing. The healthcare side of 3D. Oh, she talking to Tommy, I believe. My town has just got one of those Dentist robots. That's the medical robot, right? That's the
I don't know.
I think it is the medical robot. Because Tommy is in that part of the realm. Some real trees are super dark green. They look black. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I was saying some of those black trees, you wouldn't really be able to tell if it was black unless you're right on it, or if you were in like natural light, then you could see that black.
Yeah. Trish says silver and black would be pretty. D says same here. Operations are free. Oh, okay. All right. Do you have to wait a long time though?
Right. Put
I
on a
heard
weight.
some people say that they have to wait a while. Well, we have to too. Shoot, get to a specialist. You got to wait now. Yeah. Lorna says my daughter was born in Canada, but when you are in an emergency situation, you don't think. Yeah. Yep, you got to do what you got to do. But them babies, I tell you, I'm trying to get famous to get me a little niece. I want a niece. I want a niece, not another boy. Yeah.
Trying to get my hubby on the same
They,
page.
yeah, but they money, hubby. They money. Oh. Tommy said, "I've got friends that live in Toronto, so I get it." Yeah, we get it. We get it. D, it's like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, I believe, over there. She said her husband in the snoring in his recliner. Don't wake him up either. Oh, okay. It's 2:20 a.m. where D is.
Oh wow. And it's Thursday.
Yeah. I'm a carnivore. So that's all you do, Tommy? Carnivore fruit diet. He do a lot of exercising too.
Yeah.
Keisha said, yes, diet and natural deodorant got to match. Woo, child.
Yes.
Yeah, especially if you're in that working world. Are you under a lot of stress? Let's see. D. She got her first osteoporosis vaccine tomorrow. Oh, they got a vaccine for thin bones. Thin and bones. Not looking forward for that in my stomach. Oh, they're going to shoot you in the stomach.
Eesh.
I hope it don't. Yeah, I know you had your teeth in. Girl, you need to be home. Canadian fan. Hey, Tiff. Hey.
Hello, hello.
I know. We know Tiff. Hey, I
Yes.
had a quick thank you. Yep, I met her over at Tuba Chat too. Did I meet you there too? I don't know.
I don't remember how we met, but I'm glad that we came across each other. It probably was Tuba Chat because I meet a lot of
everybody at 2. I'm gonna have him on Sunday at noon.
Okay.
Standard time. Hey, hey.
Kevin's a great guy.
He is. I hope I see him over there to the side, or he'd be.
Just look down periodically.
I know. Oh, not down. Don't tell me
Oh.
StreamYard. StreamYard just had 40% off, but it's probably over now. But they
Okay.
had 40. They should have never went up. That was
Right.
the problem. They got greedy.
Yeah.
They got greedy. And I said I could pay 40. I probably would have if I was on it a lot. But now, no, even 20 hours. I'm not on that.
Yeah. I think this will be my last month, and then I'll stop paying it.
Yeah, I stopped as soon as they told me. Is when let's see. Tommy says, Rooted, they do have Milo trees that mimic old aluminum ones.
Okay. Those aluminum ones back in the day were dangerous. Catching fire, getting heated up, putting on those lights. Ooh.
I'm trying to think because my mom only did it when we was real young. I can't remember if it was I bet you it was a real tree.
Yeah.
I'm thinking it was a
We've had one real tree in the entire life, and we ended up getting a squirrel, and we never did it again.
I got a squirrel. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
It was running through the house.
Oh, I finally made it to the end. What y'all know about that? Yeah. What y'all know about that? I know we talked about the weather. You got snow, I know.
Yes. So there's still snow across the street, but everything else has melted. It was a big snowstorm, like 3 weeks ago.
Okay.
It was a lot. It was like 6 to 8 inches.
Yeah. Oof. I think this is gonna be a cold. I just had that feeling after that hurricane. Seemed like everything just blew, and then we got this coolness came in.
Mm-hmm.
And it blew in animals down at that lake I never saw, y'all. That wood stork, that thing is ugly. It's tall, it's big. I ain't never seen that thing down there. Like it look at you like it's gonna attack you. Tommy said his mom had 3 aluminum trees. 1 year, you sound like you stayed in a big house. We only had gonna get 1 tree in our little house. 1 year she connected the TV antenna to one. Why?
To get that perfect signal.
Yeah, we had the outside. Did you have an outside antenna growing up? I'm a lot older than you.
Yeah.
We had to turn it. We had the rabbit ears.
Yeah.
On the phone, we also had a party line. We didn't have private line until later on. Mm-hmm. Rooted, y'all was like movie Christmas Vacation with the squirrel.
Yes, it was exactly like that movie. It was running through the house. We had a basement. It ran downstairs. We couldn't get it out. It was a mess.
It was a mess, I tell you. So
and we had a dog too.
Oh, you still got a dog?
No, she passed away like 2 years ago.
Oh, okay. I honestly thought I wasn't gonna get another. I honestly did after Colin passed, but then I went back. I had told the same breed, and I think because Colin was type A personality, he was the leader of the pack. I ain't want no more. 15 years he stayed the leader of the pack. And I didn't want another dog, so she said that she had the one that I have, and she is a lot laid back. You know, she's still a puppy, but she is. You could just tell her to stop, and she like, okay, all right, I just tried it. Somebody, okay, 3 trees, all right. Let me see. Seem like I passed something because people are talking about it. Okay, so let's see. Lauren, I have one sort of like that. Okay, they're talking to each other. Lord, this is D. The poor cat got zapped.
Yeah.
Did anybody in the chat see The Wicked yet?
I did.
Oh, you saw it.
I saw it on Monday. I went on a date with my hubby and I loved it. But I did not like how they treated Alphaba.
I know. We're going to have to talk about that one day because, you know, it's still fairly new.
Yeah.
But the ending, oh, my God. I could watch that 10 times.
Yeah, I'm going to buy it when it comes out.
That ending, I could watch it. That's why that's another thing, too, how I tell people about life be lifing. Like we like, ding, dong, the wicked witch, the wicked witch. And then it's like, we're not thinking, how did she even get her start?
Right.
Why was she the way she was? And then
Right.
Glinda, the good witch of the north, we're like, oh, she's
Oh.
that's what I'm saying. What I took away from that was you never know. That's why I tell people you never know what
Right.
people back in is like. You don't even know as we're talking, you don't know if I'm depressed, I'm in a good, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because people put on so many masks just to, mask up, because life can get really hard.
Yep.
No matter how easy people think. People, you know what's funny to me? People say, if I had more money, I would be happy. And then you get the more money and you're still the same because you haven't changed. Yes,
Right.
money does help now. Pay them, you ain't got to worry about all that other stuff. But it's even, you know what, like getting a brand new car. I live in a Kardashian chair, and I put it that way. They used to living in luxury. But to them, it's normal.
Right.
You know, it's something they grew up with. You know, so just like getting a new car. After a while, the new car smell good. And then you looking at them car payments. Let's see. Lorna is talking to. I was thinking, they're talking to each other. Thank you so much, Tiff, for coming in. I'll see you over at Tuba Chat. I'm going to have him here on Sunday, girl. I got to work for these 12 people. Jesus. All weekend. And Tommy said, I'm going to order some Christmas vacation ornaments this year.
Okay.
I might go stay with Tommy because he seemed little. Well, I want some meat, though, Tommy. Give me a little piece of meat. Give me a little piece of meat, please. So how was your Thanksgiving last week?
It was good. I just started posting some of my recipes that I cooked for Thanksgiving. And we cooked the traditional Thanksgiving, so turkey, ham, dressing, mac and cheese, greens, the whole 9 yards. And it was good. We didn't have anybody come over. It was just our small family. And
and you can have leftovers. You ain't got to share your leftovers.
After 3 days, I was like, no more. I'm done with the leftovers.
It was so funny. My husband, the day before, he had went got like a rotisserie chicken, and that was it. Because I was just going to cook. Then I got my butt up. Then I go to a grocery store. I never go there. Always the ones that's open. It was open. I went there and got some stuff. Then I went to Family Dollar. Yeah, Family Dollar. Did I get cranberry sauce from there? Yeah, I got cranberry sauce. I know my husband ate a lot of it too.
We had 3 cans.
Oh my God. Dee says so many lights around now in the house. At least our decorations are solar powered.
That's nice.
That's
nice.
Different
too.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, our sun supplies the power. As it's something, girl, yeah, that'll save people a lot. Oh, she got question. Ham, Thanksgiving thing, what? Y'all know my favorite is ham. What about you? Was it ham last time?
Yeah, it's ham.
It's ham. I'll eat turkey now.
Me too.
I'll
eat it too.
Yeah. Tommy said, Betty, guess what? I'm going to be here to the end of the live today. Oh, yay! I'm taking the whole month. Oh, you got the whole month.
Yes.
Okay. You want to get interviewed? I got 12 people, but you know you want to do 13, 14 because you don't know how it's gonna turn out.
Well, if you need a backup for someone, I can always come back.
Okay, well, thank you. So are you looking for work now, or?
I am, but I'm looking for something remote because I want to be more involved with my family. So
yeah,
I've been asking for this for almost like 2 years. Like I need to be home more with my family, and God has shown me that this is the way. So I am gonna look for work, but it's gonna be remote. Or I also have my oil business, and I am a travel agent. So
Okay.
I'm doing those two business from home as well.
Okay. And it's so important. That's why I say when people are in the summertime of your life, you can't get that back.
Hmm.
You can. I can remember when, even when my son was born, I said, "Oh, I can't wait till he's 5." You know, it's like, and then that time comes and it's gone. Then you're like, oh, then you got the teenage years. We ain't gonna even discuss them.
And I'm gonna be here for it.
Them teenage years. Ooh, child, and don't let the child be like you, especially if you was. Ooh,
Right.
I had one of those. Jesus, oh Lord, he was just like me too. He should, but he got it straight. It took him a while, y'all. Crystal said, "I clearly grew up." Yes, you did. I never got ham at Thanksgiving. You grew up in the wrong house, girl. Some collard greens, some yams, sweet potato pies. Ooh, macaroni and cheese, cakes, pies, cookies. Girl, oh honey, you did grow up in the wrong house. You now, honey, you grew up in the wrong house. I can tell you that. But my friend came down, and I wouldn't even went to see The Wicked if it wasn't for her. She came down, my friend of 40 years. Y'all heard I only got three friends. I say 40 years. One probably 30 some years, but the other two I know is 40 some years because we was pregnant together. So it's got to be 40 some years. But yeah, she came and she wanted to see it. And I looked, I said, that thing 2 hours and 40 minutes.
Yeah, it's
And
a
then
long.
something say, oh, better go on. And then I went and I was glad I went. I really was.
What was your favorite song in it?
Now I can't remember the song, but it's the one that the one she sung at the end.
Yeah, that was mine too.
Yeah,
Yep.
the one she sung at the end. And what I want.
Gravity.
Yeah, Gravity. Starbucks play it all the time. And it's
Mhm.
always in my gravity. It's always in my head. But Starbucks,
Mhm.
if you sit there for a little while, they'll play it, is what it is. But it was, she did, all of them did a phenomenal job, you know. So
It was a good movie.
it was a good.
Can't wait to see what part 2's about.
Yeah, they done got smart now, y'all.
Right.
They done
Get you
split the
hooked.
movies up. Yeah, they get you up and like, ooh, and you know everybody's gonna go back. I'm not gonna go the first week. I'm gonna wait probably to the second week because it's gonna be crowded.
It
was
is.
crowded that day that we went.
There was only like maybe 10 people that when we went. But it was the big theater, like IMAX.
Yeah.
It was loud.
Yeah, I also be. Oh God! I said, you know, it was so loud. I said, "Am I getting that old?"
Yeah, I was like,
'cause
turn
you
it down just a little.
That's what we were saying. And even my friend, she had took I said, "Girl, when we started bringing a blanket to the movie," and then I looked over, and it was a guy said he had a blanket, and he was a lot younger than her. I said, "Oh, you got your blanket too."
I almost brought my son's blanket.
I say next time I go, I'm taking a blanket. I am taking a blanket next time I go. But I enjoy. Is there any other good movies out, y'all, that y'all know that?
I know Gladiator just came out.
I got a free movie ticket too, so I got to use before
there's a movie that Keke Palmer's playing in.
Which one is that?
It comes out next month, I think, or the end of this. It hasn't came out yet.
Okay. D say we don't do Thanksgiving. Ozzy has Australia Day in January. Okay, all right now.
Australia.
We ain't told.
We didn't say nothing.
No, we just say, you know, the
can't wait for
takeaway.
part 2.
Everybody gonna take a takeaway from it. So that's, you know, because I was really surprised what my friend had said, you know, about at the end the bad witch and the good witch. So
Mhm.
sometimes you're surprised because your thinking processes are different. So me and
Right.
Diane, we are our process. Diane is one of my friends. The cup is always half full, never empty,
Okay.
is what it is. So she's one of them friends. Don't take something negative, whatever. She's my type of friend, probably more like me, but I'm not on that same thing where the cup always full. And then
Mhm.
my other two friends are really sweet. They're really sweet. I need them in my life too. They are really sweet. We should.
Have you seen Wicked the play?
No.
Me neither.
But it makes you want to see it.
Yeah.
We should totally. Well, you started. We
A
should totally do
a
a
book
book
club.
club and start reading books before the next movie come out. Oh, you talking about on now? That would be interesting. I have to
Yeah.
think about that one now, Chris. Are you sure you don't want to be the one to do it? I have to really think about that one, Crystal. Ooh, a book. That's a lot to need a good scary movie. Ooh, what's the last
Mm,
scary movie did I see? I can't
I
remember.
love me some scary movies too.
I like the real old ones.
Yeah. I
I
just watched it.
mhm.
It wasn't as too scary, but it was with Nicolas Cage. I forget the name of it, but it was some kind of like aliens that came down, and they looked like trees or something. They were weird looking.
Oh, yeah, I like to look at all the old ones, Vincent Price. And I'm talking about old. And I used to watch them all the time as a child growing up. I can remember sitting on the couch, you got your blanket and every time.
Hmm.
But if you look at the same movies today, they don't even scare you. You know what I mean?
Right.
A
You,
Superman. I used to run home from school in fourth grade. And I don't know why they had us on double session at that time. But there's a lot of babies and baby boomers. But and now when I see Superman, I'm so disappointed because I can see the strings now.
Mm.
I couldn't see them strings before. I said, why I didn't see them. I didn't see them strings.
Or the really old Batman where they're crawling on the floor and it looks like
Yeah,
they're
Tarzan.
building.
We
Yeah.
used to watch Tarzan, Adam's Family, Peyton Place, Bonanza used to come
Hmm.
on every Sunday night. Disney used to come on every Sunday night. We used to watch a lot of TV. Not, but you know what? We played outside a lot too, though. I think we
Mm-hmm.
watched TV as we got older.
Mm-hmm.
So, Lorna says, she can't take scary movies. I end up in the theater back. Oh no, we can't take you with us then. Mm-mm, mm-mm. You know where I think that movies kind of got off base? Rosemary Baby. Seems like that's when movies really start kind of crossing the realm of things to me. But
Okay.
yeah. Famous. Have you seen all the scary movie Wolf Creek? That's scary. A few years old. I don't need nothing to scare me, D. I don't need nothing to scare me bad.
I haven't seen Wolf Creek, but I'm gonna go look into it because I love a
Mm-mm.
good scary movie.
I don't like that stuff that really scare you. Like I say, like Rosemary Baby. I saw that though. I didn't see Damien. And what's the other one? Exorcist. I ain't seen that one. I don't like those kind. I don't like those kind. What you saying? Fourth grade was Shara and He Man. I was too old by that time. I'm sure I was working. Shara, did you know anything about that famous Shara and He Man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I came to talk about it, but I ain't leading it. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That one. Yeah, what happened to Baby Jane? I saw that. Yeah, Joan Crawford. Whatever happened to Baby Jane? I saw that one. That was really good. What happened to ever happened to Baby Jane? But it's a lot of good old movies.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know why people even go movies half the time. because I don't have Netflix because I'm not a movie watcher,
Uh-huh.
but I do have Prime. I do. Well, we got YouTube. And what else we got? We got YouTube. I got Prime. That's enough for me.
I got
Net,
it all.
I bet you Netflix. So they include Netflix and what?
Disney Plus.
Oh,
I got it all.
he paying some money,
Paramount,
y'all. Paramount.
HBO Max. Like I got it all.
She said the last scary movie she saw was Carrie. See, I ain't see that either.
I love Carrie.
I ain't seen that either. With Sissy Spacek or the car movie, Christine.
Oh, Christine's good. I just watched that for the first time. That killer car.
Oh Lord, have mercy. I
That
know
car
I can't remember
killing
the name of one was a truck was running people. This was years ago, so but yeah, I love scary movies until it kind of got demonic. That's what kind of like I say, Rosemary Baby having the baby for the devil. It was like a lot of like even though I watched it, but it kind of changed over for me.
Yeah.
And Dee loves them. See that she know them all. The best.
Yes,
Is
13th Ghost. I love that movie too.
Her and Eerie Frog. They both they'll come up with some horror stories. I am so happy all y'all stay with me. For hours 17 minutes, child. We ain't gonna stay on here too much longer. I still want to see what the heck is that Krampus.
Krampus is good. It's a Christmas movie, but a twist to it, a big twist. So it's not so jolly, and it's the other side or the opposite of Christmas. It's good though. I like it.
Yeah, Jeepers Creepers.
Yeah.
I don't think I saw that, but Jeepers Creepers. I like sci-fi movies too. I like sci-fi. Let's see. Rooted check you. She ain't looking for no job. U.S. U.S. jobs for remote government jobs.
Okay.
Good leave and benefits. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you can get to work from home.
Yeah.
Yes, always. You never know. When I tell people when one door closes, another one opens. But when that door opens, what are you going to do with it?
Right.
I got that from, and I should have kept that piece of paper. I got that from because after I left the 15-year job, then I started doing daycare. Then I went on to being a doula, working with pregnant women. So that's why I learned a door does close, but you got to be ready when that door opens.
Mm-hmm.
You can't just sit there and hoping
Right.
You got to get up and move and hop and jump to it. Because everything just seemed to kind of flow for me when I would change something and go to something else. Because I think the fear becomes less.
Mm-hmm.
I remember my husband when I was talking about becoming a doula because you're still working for yourself. And he was like, you gonna be make some money? I said, yeah. I'll say in my mouth. Best money maker ever. That's all I can tell you. One day I never forget because I used to write grants. Never had wrote a grant in my life, but I learned. I tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
And they called me one day. It was Healthy Start, and they say, Eddie, we got $8,000. Can you use it? Yeah.
Sure can.
Sure can. Where you gonna get that working 9 to 5 every? Just somebody just saying, here it is.
Right.
You're not gonna. Yeah. Style Stages says the older scary movies are the best because they play with your mind more so than the Yeah, they use a lot of graphics now.
Mm-hmm.
And even when I went to see The Wicked, how there's so many AI movies now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I'm telling y'all, a lot of people say they don't want to get into AI, but it's just the way of the world, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
You got to change I don't know what else to tell people. You got to change with the world. I tell Patrick that all the time, that everybody says that it takes away your creativity, but it saves a lot of time though.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think, since you're younger than me, with AI? What do you think?
You definitely got to evolve with the time because you can't be stuck in the past. Yeah, you can still use those things in the past,
Yep.
but the world's always changing. You
Mhm.
can't be stuck there. So go
Mhm.
with the flow.
Yep. Because even like at my age, I even told one lady I was talking to over the phone. I said, I pretty well can keep up now with things, but things just change so fast.
Hmm.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to keep up with it, for a while. And some of my friends, even the friend came to visit, I told her because she said, I don't do YouTube, I don't do this, I don't. And I said, you need to,
Hmm.
because it's just the way of the world. Style said we went to camp. Jason, we went to sleep. Freddie. Oh my God. I tell you, I think I done went too far back up. Okay, here we go. And Crystal says Krampus is based. I'm telling y'all, Crystal Sparker, go to her channel. She is a hoot. Um,
Yes,
Chris,
yes, yes.
yeah, Krampus is based on Northern European traditions where there's opposite of Saint Nick and Krampus takes the naughty
Mhm.
children, put them in cages, and takes them away and whip them. No, I did not watch no Thanksgiving parade.
I watched a little.
I used to, just like Miss America pageant, girls,
Hmm.
the Olympics. I don't even look at the Olympics. It's like the Olympics. Okay. I used to love the Olympics. What was the name of those skaters where one end up injuring the other because sent somebody to hurt? Tanya Harding. Yeah, Tanya
Yeah,
Harding. And sent to get this girl hurt her leg. 'Cause
yeah. They broke her legs.
yeah, isn't that
Hmm. And it's a true story.
something? Yeah, yeah. I watched it unfold. I'm like,
Hmm.
oh my goodness. That's why I tell people you don't know what be happening back in the bay. The Dry. It's a great Aussie movie too. Famous. It's not hard.
Okay,
It's a thriller, but I like thrillers too.
me too.
Yeah, I like thrillers. I like what else I like? But my cousin is a sound editor for it. There's a number 2 called Force of Nature. It's great too.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm gonna check it out.
Okay.
Thank you, D.
Listening now while work. Oh, doing this Christmas tree. Ah.
I did my Christmas tree in stages. So the week before Thanksgiving, I put both trees up, and then a week later is when I decorated. So
Did you
I
do it
can't do
with
it.
the live though? Did you do it with the
Yeah.
live? I
Yep.
thought, okay. I thought that's why I say a lot of times people don't even know I'm at the live, and I'll leave them on. I'll wake up the next morning and everybody done left me. Yes, Crystal, I did some research on that movie. Okay, but I'm glad y'all always. So, what are you up to today?
I got to do a lot of recording because it's Vlogmas.
I never did Vlogmas.
It's a lot, and I'm doing even more. So, like yesterday, I was live once and did 2 premieres. Today, I'm doing here. I got a short coming, and then another live, and then tomorrow I'll have a vlog and a short.
Okay.
And then Friday is like another live and probably another vlog. Like it's a lot.
It's a lot. The only thing with because somebody would say, well, Betty, you doing it because you're doing shorts every day. But I don't know. It's like for me, I want everybody in now this by me. I don't know. It's just to me long form every day, probably would then I would feel like it is. It's just me. That's the way I feel. But everybody evolve.
Mm-hmm.
Because some people do it all live shorts, long form, short form. So they do it all. So we have to evolve as I would say, because once you get behind in this, you're behind.
Right.
That's the bottom line is
Mm-hmm.
because what was it? This one lady I talked to yesterday, in fact, she said her battery had died. She called her daughter thinking, the jump off cable. And she said her daughter came with that little box. She said, "You gonna jump my car with that little bitty box?" She said, "Mom, put the hood up. Put the
I got this. Come on.
I got you. They're talking about that little bitty box. Don't do it." Who are some of your favorite YouTubers?
My auntie.
Okay.
I like House of X. Pretty much any of my family, but
Outside the family.
they're all my family though.
I know, but you know what I mean. Because
right now I'm gravitated to Miss Geo's channel.
Okay.
So if you know Friends with Super Channels or Team Build with Geo, she has a whole like build a community and uplift each other. So I'm connected to her really right now, but I'm connected to a lot of people. And now that I have more time, I'm able to get to more people and watch their videos and shorts and things. So I love to support.
Okay. We all, what they say, we all love to support. My favorite person gonna always be probably, I ain't gonna say always be, Arnell Armin. I'm trying to think. Oh, it's these guys I follow. Lil Perfect of I'm Perfect. It's African American guys. It's probably about 5 or 6 of them. And I really enjoy them. They have Jazz. And Jazz is she is the leader of the pack. She is the leader of that pack. She's the one that got them to make all the monies that they do make. Jazz is gay. She's thinking about getting a hysterectomy, and she's thinking about doing the top part. Is what she's doing. So I'm sure she's gonna do it because she talks about it a lot. But the other, they're all from high school together. The majority of them.
Okay.
One broke away last year, but I see he's coming back into the pack.
Okay.
But yeah. But I love watching young African American males. Really, like I say, once the camera go off, I don't know what they do. I don't know what they doing at all. But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do the rest of the day. I need to clean up. That's what I need to do.
I cleaned up yesterday. It'll get back dirty as soon as my son comes back.
You know what? I found this pumpkin from my best friend, because in fact she works at Dollar General, and it's spiced bourbon. And what happened was it was on clearance. So they didn't have any more. And then she had 3 other ones, but it's a different scent. They better smell as good as that. But what it is, you can smell it all over the house. That's a rarity, even with a good candle.
Right.
But they were all gone. I went to all of them. I even went to the one down in the hood. Let me tell you what constitutes as the hood. To me, I stay in the hood too, but I ain't deep in the hood. When you go to a store and before you can open the door, you already done been met by, I ain't gonna say 1 or 2 other people. Then you got 2 men on a bicycle with their shirts off, and I'm just here for a candle. I just try to blend in. That's what I try to do, just blend in and get back out. And they didn't have my candle. So I'm like, oh my goodness. But you know what? because it's been almost an hour, 30 minutes. I'm going to let everybody go because a lot of other people going live. You going live today?
Yeah, I'll be live later this evening.
Okay, later this evening. Okay. So we're not doing twice a day now. We're just doing
So I have my drive-in chat still, which is at 2:15 Mountain Standard Time. And then I'll do another live at like 6:00 p.m. Mountain Standard Time.
Okay. And I should be back Saturday. And then Saturday's 10:30, I believe. with Great Farmer. Shane is just a beloved person. He's not on YouTube anymore. And then I'll have Kevin on Sunday at noon. I always remember that. So I'm gonna be busy because I might, if I could pull somebody on this before the weekend, I am.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what they say, they can stay with me for 30 minutes, so long as I get me a person.
And if you don't find that person, just hit me up. I got you.
Okay, what they say, hit you up. And then you gotta do you really do have to do a long live.
Mm-hmm.
One day that you can do it, even if you put the sun in there, anybody, while you're cooking. That's why I say I did it all, y'all. I was cooking. You can't even see what I was cooking. I was just chit-chatting. Then you'll see me move around with the computer. I was getting them hours any kind of way I could get it. I could tell you that one. So, but yeah. Okay, but I'm gonna get ready to go. I thank you so very much. Yeah, I know you gotta, you have your family to get out. And yeah, but 2 children is a lot though. I'll just throw that. It is, it's a lot. When I went from 1 to 2, it was a big. My first one was like, what kind of cookies you want? What kind of ice cream? What that second one came, where them cheap cookies at? Where them cheap ice cream? He couldn't believe it. He's like, huh? What? This ain't the way we was living before, because he was a baby for 5 years.
Okay.
And he cried. He was fine when I was pregnant. It was when the baby came out. Oh my God. That was because I was still toting him pregnant.
Okay.
So he was like a baby. He was a tall 5-year-old too, but he was like my baby, first grand on both sides. And when I had the baby, I was like, oh my God, I was toting that big old boy. I was like, he wouldn't come to the hospital. He wouldn't talk to me over the phone. Oh God, when I got home, he just he fell out in the hallway, slobbering all over the place. Oh my God. I didn't think it was gonna be like that though. I really didn't. Mm-hmm. I'm surprised he didn't try to get me to breastfeed him too. I was like, oh my God. And if I knew what I knew today, I would have breastfed both of them longer. I really would have. First one was almost a year. Second one was a lot shorter because I had to go back to work. So, but I thank all of you. Tommy, I'm so glad you got a month off. D, go to sleep with your husband. Style Stages, enjoy your week also. Thank you so much for stopping by. And who else? Crystal, if I miss anybody, just forgive me. And Keisha, I know, stopped by. Trish, everybody that stopped by, thank you so very much for coming. And you know what? I'll see y'all Saturday. And Mr. Famous, don't you go anywhere. So I'm going to go ahead and end y'all. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Thank you again.
Bye, y'all.
And bye.